going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over a stacked content schedule that's upcoming for this week, including Team Diamonds for the first time in MUT 24, and also go over some last-minute ways, the best ways to spend whatever Blitz Bolts currency you currently have, because that promo is coming to an end. Let's go ahead and start with the content schedule. We were all disappointed last week when EA announced that Team of the Week would be pushed back and part 2 of the Harvest promo would not be coming out until the 30th. Well, look at this schedule. We got a pretty stacked content week. You probably already noticed Team Diamonds on there, something a lot of people have been looking forward to for a very long time. So Cover Athletes promo dropping later this afternoon. We'll be covering that once that content's live in game. No content on Tuesday. Wednesday, we're going to have Team of the Week doubled up. So we got week 11 and week 12. Also, Angry Runs. We'll get 2 different players from that, week 11 and week 12. On Thursday, we're going to get the Harvest release number 2, which I'm assuming is going to be the final release for that promo. Also worth noting, 2 different streams on the 29th, which is going to be Wednesday. So the morning GMM stream is going to be at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time and will likely give us all of the reveals for Team of the Week 11, 12, and then also the Angry Runs cards. Then later that night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, there's going to be another special stream that's going to go over all of the Team Diamond content and part 2 of the Harvest promo. That's all going to be coming out on Thursday, nothing on Friday, and then Legends on Saturday as usual. So just a lot to look forward to, a ton of new cards. I haven't really looked at the market today in relation to see, kind of where it's at, but with all of this coming, I would probably put a pause on buying cards, especially if things start to go up in price, especially the really high price items. If you're getting some older cards, like all Madden players, cards that were like 91 OVR or below, that's probably not a bad idea. But I wouldn't go out and spend, any coins on the brand new Blitz players that came out over the weekend or on Thursday. The 92 OVR cards, definitely anything that's over $1 million or even close to $1 million in price, I would stay away from. So let's kind of wrap up the Blitz promo. We still do have more pack offers to look forward to, but I think the most important thing to note and think about here is your Blitz Bolts currency, because when this promo ends, that's going away. That along with Blitz tickets, I'm sure there's going to be some type of conversion where they will convert over to coins, but EA is often not fair with those conversions. So in my opinion, I would try to spend these as fast as possible. A couple different things you need to do to continue to earn them, though. You do still have some time. So of course, your solo challenges are going to be available. The Fleeting Stars section. Remember, we will get a new sequence at 6 p.m. Eastern Time tonight on Monday that will allow you to earn more milestone stars. If you missed any of these, you're not going to be able to max out the rewards. Unfortunately, I've missed a handful over the weekend, but you can get free Blitz Bolts from here. So if you're trying to get some last minute currency for this promo to afford something out of the store, this is going to be one way to do it. Of course, House Rules is still ongoing, and I would imagine at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow being Tuesday, is when that conversion might take place, because if you go into House Rules, you're going to see that that's when this ends, right? Blitz Overtime House Rules, 1 day, 2 hours and 14 minutes. I'm pretty sure if you do the math there, right now it's 11:15 a.m. Eastern Time on Monday. I'm pretty sure that's going to equal about 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. So, with this field pass, or not field pass, but with these rewards, you get a bunch of Blitz Bolts leading up to the 50 wins. And once you get to 50 wins, you're going to get an 89 overall Marvin Mims. A couple things to note here. If you don't need the Blitz Bolts currency, that card right now sells for about 225 to 250k last I checked. So you could change it into coins if you want, or you can quick sell it and get 4,000 Blitz Bolts and use those to spend in the store, assuming that those plus whatever currency you might have will add up to enough for you to go out and get whatever player or pack that you're looking to get. And we'll show you the best options out there for you. I also haven't really done like the conversion on if it's a smart move or not, but if you want to, you can always go out and buy those Marvin Mims cards off the auction house, quick sell them for the Blitz Bolts. That's mainly if you're trying to get like some last minute Blitz tickets and you don't want to go out there and spend money to get them. That's going to be really the only way to take your coins turn them into bolts, turn the bolts into tickets by spending them in the store. So you have that, and then also the Field Pass. The Blitz Field Pass will also be going away once this promo ends in about 24 hours, so it's going to be your last opportunity. This one actually says that it moves over to the archive section in 7 hours. Let's go into it. It says that it expires in 15 hours, so it's going to be going away, but if you haven't maxed this one out here and got to level 10, you're missing out on free Blitz bolts there as well, and you just want to make sure that you're knocking out all of these objectives. These are pretty much the only way that you're going to level that up and max it out to get all of that free currency. So with all that being said, what is the best way to go ahead and spend it? Well, it's pretty straightforward in my opinion. Now, as far as Blitz offers go, we do have a couple things to look forward to tonight, and maybe I shouldn't have said look forward to because they're not that great of offers, right? There's a Ultimate Kickoff Campus Heroes bundle. Those were two of the worst promos that we've seen this year, and they're extremely old. So the only way that I could see people spending money on this one, and it is only about $10, is to get those last minute Blitz bolts, because you can see you get 1.3k for each of those. So if you really need them and you want to spend a little bit of money to get them, this is kind of your last option. That, along with this last chance bundle, which for $25 is going to give you 3,000 Blitz bolts plus a bonus 5k. So you're getting 8k of the Blitz bolts there, and I'm assuming like at least one. Actually, I'm sorry, you get 6 Blitz packs, which also contain Blitz bolts in them. Remember, you can buy the ones that cost coins. You get 500 Blitz bolts per pack, so you would get 500 per pack on these 6 packs that you get in that bundle. So these are really for the money spenders, and also if you're trying to get some last minute Blitz bolts. Now, the best way to spend the ones you have, or whatever ones you're gonna have before this all goes away, there's a ton of players still available. I did put out a video going over all of the best players that you should be picking up from the Blitz promo. Dalton Kincaid definitely is one of my favorite ones. Keanu Benton, a very fast defensive tackle. I think he would make a good QB spy if you're facing a lot of the faster quarterbacks. Maybe not a priority card to buy, but still a solid option. Darnell Wright, pretty solid right tackle out there. I think for the rest of the players that are available, they're not really good. You do have a platinum pack, so you can only get this up to 4 times, but this is basically a way to take your Blitz bolts and turn them into guaranteed coins. Now, it's going to be a little bit luck dependent, and I'm always going to lean on the side of spending those bolts on players, because at least you know what you're getting from them, whereas if you spend them on any of these packs, it's a big unknown, right? You don't know exactly what you're going to see, and these players do sell for coins. It also, and this would be more of an experiment, you know, rather than this being guaranteed, but all of these cards are not going to be in packs, you know, in 24 hours. And if people are searching for them for theme teams, they're probably only going to get more expensive. So if you do buy any of these players and you don't buy them planning to use them, it might not be a terrible idea just to hang on to them, right? Because they might go up in value. Also, when you think about it, you could buy the 89 overall players. 89s are likely going to go into the Harvest Part 2 sets to build Harvest players. So these could become valuable if you buy the Blake Groupie cards. And whenever we jump up to 93s, which could end up being Thursday, I don't think they'll do that, but it's a possibility. 90 overall cards are going to become extremely valuable as well, because you're going to see those cards eventually have to build the 93s when we're talking about like the big promos on Thursdays. And of course, spending those Blitz bolts are also going to earn you Blitz tickets. So if you're looking for the best way to spend those, well, there's not a lot of options out there. Obviously, you kind of know what you're doing. If you have enough to get one of these players, you purposely did that. You probably spent a lot of money as well. These are some of the best cards in the game. They're also very, very expensive. But if you find yourself well under this amount, the 1.5k in Blitz tickets, you have these 4 packs to choose from. And I'm going to kind of reiterate myself here. If you happen to have 500 Blitz tickets, go ahead and just buy this 89 overall fantasy pack. You can always use my video on the best players from the 88s all the way up to the 92 OVRs from the Blitz promo to go after. We'll link that one down below in the comment section. But I just said it a moment ago, 89s are probably going to have some value on Thursday, because you're going to be able to build Harvest Part 2 players with them. And if you got enough tickets to get a 90, buy 1 or 2 and hang on to it, because eventually, again, when we bump up to 93s, 90 OVR cards are going to have a little bit of value. If you can't afford afford 89s, 90s, or 91s, you're going to be stuck with these 88s. There's a couple good budget options in there. I think 2 of the cards are solid. Off the top of my head, I can't remember who they are, but go check out that video. And also, you know, like I said, if you don't have 300 Blitz tickets, there's nothing you can do. You're just going to have to wait for EA to do that conversion, and it's going to change into coin. I don't know what it's going to change over to, but that's pretty much it. So go check out that video on the best Blitz players. Go grind that last-minute content to get as many free Blitz bolts as you can. And yeah, we're going to get out of here. Cover Athletes promo dropping at 1:30. We'll be back with another video then. Thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out.